what if motorcycles were invented today? Would they be banned? Catch it inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you enjoying the channel and the series of videos. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. So look, I'm just got a quick video today. Just had a thought. And oh, this car's waving me on here. Doesn't realise it's 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. So I just had a little thought as I've kind of fought my way through the traffic. You know, what's the purpose of a motorcycle? Well, you know, you're using it to get through the traffic, and you know, you're having a bit of a thrill ride as well, and all that kind of good stuff. And we all know why we enjoy riding, right? But let's say if they were supposed to be invented today, if bikes were invented today, would they be allowed? Would the safety people in this world say no, 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 too much of a risk to our citizens? Let's face it, you're strapped. You're not even strapped, you're sat on a two-wheeled engine, basically. You got no protection around you. Some people think that wearing lots of motorcycle protection and leathers and armour and all this kind of stuff is going to protect them. It isn't. It's only going to minimise any damage, but that's about it. There's no guarantees in this world. So you're kind of thinking, well, you know, that we're sat in a very precarious position, aren't we? And do you know what? That's why we love it. We love it because it's like that. You've got a sense of danger, but you can make it as safe as you like. The people who don't know about motorcycling, don't ride themselves, they'll always have a negative view of it, because they'll always look at how people have accidents and crashes and how they injure themselves or die or whatever, but they don't really know why those people have had those crashes, and they don't know, they don't look at all the millions and millions of road miles that people do make on motorcycles, and they never have a crash. So, you know, the reason why is because you don't have any protection around you, and that's it. As soon as you come off your bike, it's anybody's game. It depends on what you hit and how fast you're going, and to a certain degree what kind of level of protection you're wearing, but that's about it, really. And this is what always angered me when people start talking about motorcycle safety and all that kind of stuff. God, yeah, get past that one. You know, they're talking, they're giving an opinion from an uninformed position. They don't really know, or they have one little bad experience themselves, then all of a sudden they're starting to try and dictate policy or public opinion about the merits, the pros and cons, or in their case the cons of riding motorcycles. In fact, totally warped sense of thinking, totally warped thinking. We know what motorcycles are, and that's why we love them. That's a cool headlights. But you don't ride your motorcycles purely for thrill. Well, I'm sure some do, but most people don't. They just enjoy the sensation of riding on a motorcycle on two wheels with an engine. That's it. People club together and they start having silly ideas about things, and they start forming committees and safety organisations, and they start getting on TV, to the media, start spouting all this nonsense, and they start putting restrictions on things and trying to make things safer or trying to ban things. Do you know what? Just leave us alone. Leave us alone. We want to be free to do whatever we want. We want to ride our bikes and do sorts of cool stuff whenever we can, if we're allowed to. Let us know. You know what you think? I mean, honestly, if bikes were invented today, they would be banned. I reckon they wouldn't even get off the design board. They'll be like, people are going, no, we're not allowing that. They'd make them have cages around. Do you remember that motorcycle that was invented years ago that had a structure around it, a cage around it? I forgot what it was. It was a low cc moped type motorcycle. Put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. They're around for a few years. I think they still do exist, actually. There's a canopy that goes over the top. So if you go do an endo or stoppie, you roll over it. Doesn't protect you if you fall out the side of it, of course, you know, but there we go. Should motorcycles be banned? Not on your Nelly. Not on your Nelly. Just like anything in this world, it's all about personal responsibility. Anything, and I mean anything, can be dangerous if you want it to be. It really depends how you operate it and how you perform it. Walking the dog can be dangerous. Opening a tin of beans can be dangerous. That's not to say that there shouldn't be safety enhancements or considerations made for people who do have accidents, of course. But safety should never really get to a point where it dilutes the fun and totally takes over the experience. And for many people it has, of course it has, but for many people it hasn't. For many people you just evolve with it, you evolve with whatever's happening. You just hope in the future that people who come up with ideas for thrilling experiences are allowed to develop those, and they're not stifled by, you know, the do-gooders of this world or the lawmakers. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Let's know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com, and I'll catch you again on another video. And it's suddenly got very foggy here, very foggy. Well, autumn is upon us. Catch you again. Ta-da.